Okay, this has been a really, really long time since I've done a video, but like, I have my reasons, I have my excuses. You don't need to know all of them, but just know they are legitimate and valid. Don't mind any of the background noise that you hear. I'm babysitting a tiny creature, and he doesn't know about videos and not making noise, so we're gonna ignore that. But I wanted to make this video because I found, ta-da, some pastel markers by King Art. These are supposed to be pro. I don't know what that means. It's 24 colors. These are the colors. It was $16.99 for them. However, I am missing one, which is a little unfortunate because I feel like I might have needed that color. But when I saw the color scheme, can you see this? When I saw the color scheme, I was like, ooh, I would love to do like a comparison to the Ohuhu pastels and just see if like the colors are similar or comparable or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swatch these first, and then I'm going to pull the Ohuhu pastels that I think are like similar or whatever, and then we'll go from there. So I was excited. I'm unfortunately sad they don't have brush tips, but I've noticed brush tips are not very common in like the cheaper brands, which is why I'm always surprised when I find creative expert markers that are brush tip. Anyway, let's just zoom in a bit. Can you guys see that? Okay. All right, so this color is called Tender Pink, which another reason I bought these, even though like I have absolutely zero need for more markers, is that these have like a lot of pinks. And I was like, hey, can you ever have too many pinks? The answer, absolutely not. I just realized I put the wrong name right here. Okay, sorry. This is called Tender Pink, but don't worry, there is a pale pink as well. Okay, that's not very pastel-y, so I'm interested to see what these other colors are gonna be doing. This is interesting. Okay, I guess you could say this one is looking, that's looking pastel. Am I pastel enough for the pastel club? Pastel. Okay, sorry, I couldn't resist. If you've ever seen a horrifically stupid movie called Masters of Disguise, then you'll understand that reference. By the way, that movie was so dumb, but I think I secretly enjoyed it. So if nothing else, that's like the only line that I retained. Anyway, this is a very nice, okay. Do y'all see that? That is a very nice pastel. However, is it just me or does this not look, oh wait, y'all can't see that. Let's try that again. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, that, I wouldn't say it looks, maybe it does look pink. I don't know. We'll see. Not me, like, not being in frame, swatching my markers. Ooh, this is a very nice peachy color. You know, for all those, peachy people that you might want to draw. Very cool. Let's see here. It's not a lot of markers, so bear with me and don't skip ahead. That's not kind. You want to stay tuned for all of my nonsense, shenanigans, and tomfoolery. Okay, sorry. That is also a very nice pale color. I probably should not have just had that icy high fructose syrup, whatever that was I just had, because I don't know if you've noticed, but if you've ever seen a previous video where I recently had something high in sugar, then you know that it tends to be a little, oh, yeah, I can't even spell milky. Yep. Okay. How are you gonna call this milky white? And it's clearly every bit of like a peachy beige color. They be coming up with some stuff. They really be reaching with these names. But these are, I like these. These kind of, I don't know if I would call them skin tones, but they're nice. Buttercup Yellow. That's a cute name. I don't know that it looks like Buttercup, but then do I know what color Buttercup is? Absolutely not. Okay. See, I'm like already halfway through. Okay, I'm probably not, but it doesn't matter because what I'm noticing about these colors is that when you put them down, they're like kind of dark, and then they lighten up as they dry, which is pretty typical with alcohol markers. And I'm gonna have to change. Oh, maybe I probably should have zoomed out a bit. Let's see, can I do that while I'm filming? Okay, there we go. Now y'all can see like the whole thing. This one is called Green Bice, which I've never heard of a bice, and I'm interested to find out what that is. Brother Cambry. That is really loud back there. It's fine, he can play with it, but if you could just like tone it down a tad. Oh man, y'all. Okay, this is so bootleg. I'm so sorry, King Art, because I've actually really enjoyed most of my products from you. Y'all, I'm missing a whole nib though. Like, bruh. Not only am I missing a whole marker, which somebody probably stole, but, oh man. That is so bootleg. Man, that's disappointing. Okay, well. Nibless marker. This is called light green. No, it's not uniform. It looks all goofy. Okay. Well, moving right along. I feel like these had a nice variety though of like pinks and greens and even blues. So I was really interested to try them and see like what they look like. Ooh, child. I don't know how to spell this one. Fallow? How do you pronounce fallow? Is it fallow or fallow? Very nice colors though. Like, are y'all seeing? I can agree that this is a pastel set. Like, right? They totally didn't lie to me. Sometimes these companies be lying. They'll be like, pastels, and then you get them and you be like, bro, these are the most overly saturated pastels I've ever seen. Okay, pale blue. I'm here for it. Oh, that mint turns out to be very minty. Okay. When you first put it down, you just don't be sure with these colors, you know, if they really speaking the truth. But then when you, you know, sit back a moment, you be like, bruh, you really weren't even lying. Ooh, that is so delicious. I do not feel like I have a really nice pale lavender. Oh my goodness. It's called Cool Shadow. And you know what? I know a lot of people that use purple for shadows. I might try that one day when I grow up. But these colors are nice. I'm a little sad that the one color that's missing is a purple. And I'm like, bruh, I don't even have that many pale purples. Like, y'all could have totally left me all the purples and took like, I don't know, a yellow or something. Or one of these grays. Ooh, but this is nice. Okay, warm gray. That is very true. Look at that. That is so warm gray. Okay, now quickly, I'm going to shift over and see which Ohuhu colors are comparable, because that is the purpose of this. I just want to see, like, is y'all kind of the same or not the same? Okay, y'all, so I did a side-by-side comparison of the Ohuhu versus the King Art markers. I started with the King Art markers on the right, and of course I had already swatched them out, so I knew kind of what the pigments were going to look like. The markers are good markers. I've used them previously. I don't really have complaints about them, but I will say two things that I noticed after putting them side by side with the Ohuhus. Number one, the pastels are not as pastel-y as Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu pastels are genuinely very pale pigmented markers. So if you're looking for true pastel pigments, you probably want to go with the Ohuhu pastel set, and the ones that I'm testing are from the sweetness set. The other thing I notice about them is that they do not blend as smoothly as Ohuhu's. I feel like I could see where I blended or layered the King Art markers versus the Ohuhu's. But overall, I mean, they're good markers, especially for a beginner that's starting out. And I mean, the picture turned out super cute, so I'm definitely not mad about it. Now, this was not a sponsored paid review. I just saw these King Art markers and decided to review them on my own. However, if y'all want to sponsor me, King Art, Ohuhu, Creative Expert, anybody, you're welcome to do so. Overall, and in general, though, they're both good markers. However, the Ohuhu markers are definitely more pastel and more blendable, so they're probably a better quality. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.